Hello and welcome to the International Day of Yoga. This is the final episode in our special series, Yoga Celebrating India's Gift to Mankind. I'm Johan Castell.
And I'm Nikita Singh, and we are thrilled to bring to you the celebration of unity and harmony from Kartavya Path here in New Delhi as we celebrate the 10th edition of International Day of Yoga.
The theme for this year's event is Yoga for Self and for Society. A reminder of yoga's power to enhance our physical, mental and spiritual health. And the vibe here is electrifying, with people from all age groups ready to embrace the power of yoga.
Absolutely, Johan. In fact, this event, I believe, has something for everybody. So stay tuned and don't miss out on all the excitement here as we bring to you the essence of yoga and its global impact. Next up, we have an interesting segment where Johan would be joining a public yoga session along with thousands of other yoga enthusiasts at the Kartavya Path in New Delhi. Johan himself is an experienced yoga practitioner. Let's see how the event is shaping up.
We are lucky with the weather today. Although we are in the middle of a heat wave, the sun hid behind clouds today to give us cooler climes for our special practice. I think I'm the only foreigner at Kartavya Path today, while last year there were quite a few expats here for the event. The program invites people both young and old, and I feel warmly welcomed by excited residents who are more than happy to see a European on a neighboring mat. One good thing about joining this event is that the yoga mats are provided free of charge, and you can roll them up and keep them after the yoga session concludes.
आप लगातार करते जाएं और मिट जाएगा आपका दवा मिट जाएंगे आपके सीने के तमाम रोग.
The instructions from the yoga teacher are all in Hindi. Although my Hindi could be better, I can follow along by looking at other participants around me.
I'm in the journey of becoming an instructor, so I'm pursuing a course from Morarji Desai. A lot of learning coming in for me, and I'm open to that. Teachers have been very, very patient to teach us the right technique, the right breathing patterns. So I'm all open to learn and teach it further, because that's what my ultimate aim is, to learn, get educated, and just transfer the education to the world.
During this special series, we have visited this institute, which is dedicated to promoting the benefits of yoga. The students here have great aspirations and hopes for their future as yoga instructors, and it seems like they will be the torchbearers who will bring yoga to many new practitioners. In fact, many students from this institute are here today.
People are thinking yoga is very, very like for old age people, just inhale, exhale or sit quietly. But yoga has wider aspect. There are many practices. You can practice, use your body, like sun salutation, Surya Namaskar, and many variety of Surya Namaskar is there. You can build up your muscles also.
It is clear to me that there are many benefits to good yoga practice, and I spot many people striking a pose all around the event. While I practiced asanas, Nikita met an energetic group of lovely ladies who love the yoga journey.
Ladies, how was the yoga session?
Amazing!
And do you feel energized?
Yes!
Well, the excitement is definitely brimming in the air here. I would like to first ask Miss Bindya, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
Miss Bindya, how you're a yoga student for a past couple of...
I'm a yoga student. She's our teacher. So,
how has your experience been as a budding yoga student?
So I mean, my personal experience is like yoga gives us very good and very nice health benefits. So if you are ill or something like that, your sickness and anything will gone. It's like a kind of a medicine. You don't magic medicine, medicine actually.
Lovely to hear that, Miss Binda. Thank you so much. So, Miss Ritu, she is the yoga instructor for this entire group of ladies, and I'm sure you're really proud of their dedication and how seriously they take up yoga and how seriously and dedicatedly they have been doing all the yoga asanas here today. What do you have to say about that?
First of all, good morning to all. Happy International Yoga Day. And I am proud of my team because all age group you can see here, okay, from 40 to 65 plus. I think she's the oldest one, youngest you can say, not oldest one. And all are doing very, very great.
This is the 10th edition of this event in New Delhi, and we just could not miss it.
Well, it's been a remarkable day here at Kartavya Path in New Delhi. There was a pretty good turnout here, as you saw, and we were quite fortunate with the weather as well.
And Johan, you were also very fortunate and lucky to have participated in the event. How was that experience?
Indeed, that was quite interesting. I appreciated that the yoga program was quite easy. It was not that difficult, and you didn't really work up a sweat. So I was really grateful for that, considering that it's quite hot. So definitely happy that it was a program that works for both young and old.
Lovely. I think this has really inspired me to make yoga a daily practice. And next time, I promise you, I'm going to be with you doing yoga on these yoga mats. And I hope that all of you have been inspired to take up yoga as a daily routine activity. Till then, stay healthy and keep practicing yoga.
And when next year's yoga event comes around, when it's time for the next International Day of Yoga, make sure that you're present.
The International Day of Yoga celebration in Srinagar saw the participation of Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and many other yoga enthusiasts.
Yoga, selfies, and Kashmir. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi led the yoga celebrations in Srinagar. The event took place in the Winter Hall of Sher-e-Kashmir International Conference Centre due to continuous rains on Friday morning. Initially, the event was planned at the venue on the banks of picturesque Dal Lake. However, the rains did not dampen the spirit of the celebrations. PM Modi urged everyone to make yoga a part of their daily lives.
साथियों, इंटरनेशनल योगा डे 10 वर्ष की ऐतिहासिक यात्रा पूरी कर चुका है। 2014 मैंने यूनाइटेड नेशंस में इंटरनेशनल योगा डे का प्रस्ताव रखा था। भारत के इस प्रस्ताव का 177 देशों ने 177 समर्थन किया था और ये अपने आप में एक रिकॉर्ड था। तब से योग दिवस लगातार नए रिकॉर्ड बनाता जा रहा है।
In 2014, the United Nations declared June 21st as the International Day of Yoga after adopting a measure proposed by Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. And today, 10 years later, yoga has connected the world like never before.
In other parts of India too, the excitement was palpable. In Siachen, Indian Army personnel performed yoga in icy heights on the northern frontier.
Indo-Tibetan Border Police or ITBP personnel also performed yoga at Muguthang subsector in North Sikkim at an altitude of more than 15,000 feet.
Moving to Ladakh now, school children performed yoga alongside Pangong Lake
from heights to sea now. Indian Navy personnel performed various yogasanas, including Surya Namaskar, on board the stealth warship Shivalik. INS Tarkash, INS Tegh were among other Indian Navy vessels that served as platforms for yoga. And here is yoga on board the aircraft carrier INS Vikramaditya, India's largest warship, where the Navy personnel showcased their dedication to fitness and mindfulness.
And how about yoga with the dog squad? Indian Army soldiers in Akhnur of Jammu performed yoga along with dog squad at LOC. The 10th International Day of Yoga witnessed participation from every corner of the country.
Times Square was transformed into a serene sanctuary of peace and mindfulness on the 20th of June, as dozens of yogis marked an annual event for summer solstice.
Yoga enthusiasts returned to Times Square in New York City to celebrate the summer solstice at the annual all-day outdoor yoga event. The summer solstice marks the longest day of the year and the official start of the astronomical summer. The event, now in its 22nd year, has become a beloved tradition for New Yorkers. The all-day event allows everyone to bring a yoga mat and stretch in the heart of Times Square, marking the start of summer. Though International Day of Yoga is celebrated globally on the 21st of June, this event too is no less than a grand affair.
I take a really hard class yoga. This was really easy, but it's different because you're being here in the center of the city. And it's awesome. It's awesome. For me, it's awesome. I never lived an experience like that.
Yoga is all about breathing, and I think if people know how to do it, or even like the 10 deep breaths to relieve that stress, it's amazing what it could do.
It usually features multiple yoga sessions throughout the day, starting early in the morning and continuing until late afternoon.
It was about maybe 3 years ago, right when COVID was starting to cool down, and every year I would come to New York. And I came here just on the summer solstice, and I saw this yoga, and I got so excited about it. I've been doing it ever since.
As the sun reached its highest point in the sky, people lunged, bent at the waist, flexed their arms, and rotated their trunks. Despite the heat, the morning session was nearly full.
Yeah, it is very hot, and it's going to get hotter as the day goes on. I've been reminding people to just practice mindfully. You know, if you get too hot, slow down or stop.
Well, I did hot yoga before, so yeah, I'll just take it easy.
The Solstice in Times Square Mind Over Madness yoga event began in 2003. Inspired by the idea of finding peace and tranquility in one of the busiest places on Earth. It has grown in popularity over the years, drawing participants from around the globe and becoming a highly anticipated annual tradition.
Johan had so much fun past couple of weeks exploring the world of yoga and also discovering some of its very unique aspects. We've also heard from so many people who embody yoga wellness. One of my best memories has to be from my experience at Ashtanga Yogshala in Rishikesh. What was yours?
Well, Nikita, I say that visiting a traditional ashram in Rishikesh definitely stands out as a special memory for me. But here's a throwback to some of our favorite stories from our special series Yoga, celebrating India's gift to mankind.
Yoga to me is a way of aligning my beliefs with my actions and practicing ahimsa, which means non-violence.
So yoga literally translates to union, which is exactly what it is to me. It's a union between my physical body, my mental body, and my spiritual body.
Yoga and Ayurveda is our cultural heritage and is a science. Last year on 21st June, across the globe, 235 million people participated into these activities. This is also a showcasing the strong undercurrent, not only in our country, but across the globe. There is a huge demand through our embassies. We have a lot of communications going on with several institutions. We have institute-to-institute partnerships.
Today, I would like to talk about another variation of Chakrasana or real pose. I think yoga has many benefits, such as it connects your mind, body and soul together. It helps you boost your concentration, and it also helps you cure for many diseases. So on International Yoga Day, let us all take a pledge to take out 15 to 20 minutes of our time to practice yoga. And as a result, all of us will turn into healthy and happy individuals, making up the future society and world.
We provide assistance to universities the way they want to implement it. Some universities contacted us and they said, we want to have actually a curriculum for our staff to be able to teach yoga, or for our students. We also provided scholarships for yoga courses for different universities.
8 साल की उम्र से मैंने स्टार्ट किया था योगा करना, और मुझे स्विमिंग का भी शौक था। तो स्विमिंग करने भी जाते थे, तो बच्चे थे तो उस टाइम तो स्विमिंग करते करते स्टार्टिंग में तो मैंने सिर्फ ब्रीथ होल्ड करना सीखा थोड़ा थोड़ा। अगर आप अगर सांस रोकोगे ना तो आप लेटोगे नहीं पानी के अंदर, आप तैरते रहोगे सांस रोकने के बाद भी। तो जब हम सांस छोड़ देते हैं तो हमारा शरीर धीरे धीरे नीचे जाने लगता है। तो स्टार्टिंग में सिर्फ लेटना ही शुरू किया, फिर मेरे दिमाग में धीरे धीरे आइडिया आया योगा करते हैं, तो थोड़ा सा सांस रोक के योगा स्टार्ट किया।
Rishikesh has been always a place of tapasya, of the sadhana, not only because of now, but in the past, so many sages, so many yogis, they have done their sadhana here. And this place, it always carries this energy, it's such a strong vibes it has. If you go to Ganga, it gives you this feeling. So this place has always been a place of yoga, so it is called Yoga World Capital.
Exhale, come down.
During the COVID time especially, yoga became a new medicine to the world. And the root cause of all these diseases we see around us, stress is the root cause. And to me, yoga and meditation is the way. Meditation is the best medication for all agitations.
I'm coming from the West.
I see that there is a different approach in yoga. Sometimes we're taking it more as physical exercises. The physical part is just one piece of the whole puzzle, and there is also in chanting and pranayama and meditation, so it's much deeper than just asanas.
When we designed this, we wanted to build something that's a hospital, but not in a vertical format in a building with white rooms. We wanted people to experience nature, live harmoniously and holistically, because we believe 80% of our problems come from people too stressed out.
Like lifestyle issues.
Right? So if you give them if you live in something like this, and for 14 days, half of your problems are solved.
Slide forward, moving the head and chest up until the navel.
Yoga is an ancient wisdom, and artificial intelligence is a modern science, and the fusion is going to be the new normal.
Having a teacher watching you, and that daily practice does require one-on-one, individual activity and personal attention. So that is something that I don't think computers will be able to share from their experience.
Yoga is the best gift you can give to your health ever.
It's been a remarkable journey filled with many inspiring moments and a strong sense of community. We hope that our celebration of yoga has motivated you to incorporate yoga into your daily routine for a healthy and balanced life.
Thank you so much for joining us in this celebration. Until next time, stay healthy and keep practicing yoga. Namaste.